Well, let's talk about that a little bit more because I know we've talked a lot about how workers have sort of had this epiphany during the pandemic and they're like, okay, my old life wasn't working. I need, more balance and more time with my family and a less stressful work life. Do you think companies, that corporations have had this epiphany? Do you think they are changing the way they treat employees or are we getting closer to that?
I think there's been a huge shift because of the pandemic, Tara. We work with many multinational companies, whether it's Walmart, Accenture, Salesforce, Pfizer, and we've seen a real change. We've also seen that these issues have been elevated to the C suite. They're not just HR issues. Like when we launch Thrive in any company, we often launch um, with a fireside chat with a senior leader as well as the HR leader. At CVS, for example, we launched with Karen Lynch, the CEO, and Laura Havanak, the CHRO. The reason for that is that we're in the middle of a big cultural transformation. And people need to feel that they have cultural permission to take care of themselves. Because if you think of it, since the Industrial Revolution, we've lived under this delusion that in order to be successful and productive, you have to be always on. It's like we started revering machines, and the goal with machines and after machines software is always on. So now we are recognizing that the human operating system is different. For the human operating system, downtime is not a bug, it's a feature. And that's changing the way we approach the connection between employee well being, productivity, and business metrics. But we're in the middle of this transformation, Tara. Um, as you look around, you know this is by no means a complete transformation. There are companies and leaders who are ahead, others who are behind. But also, we need to have individuals shift their mindsets because individuals often have a very hard time disconnecting and taking time to recharge. And of course, the addiction to social media and technology makes it harder.